Can you use your Chime credit card when you rent cars, hotels, gas station? Where can you use your credit builder card? That's the topic of discussion today, and we're gonna get into this. But first, if you have not downloaded Chime, go download Chime. Use my link. They will give you 50 smackaroos. 50 bucks, download the link. Go ahead and link your direct deposit from your job. Get the credit builder card, and then you're good to go. You're good to go. But we're about to discuss where you can actually use this credit card at. You know, because a lot of people have been asking, since it is a secured card, can you use it at like an airport? You know, renting a car, paying your rent, stuff like that, because some places only take traditional either credit cards or money. You know what I mean? If you go to rent a car, 9 times out of 10 or 10 out of 10, they're gonna need a credit card. You know, there's not gonna be no cash value. They're not gonna say, yes, give us cash and here's a card, we go rent. You know, they want some type of bank, something linked up that's linked up to you. You know, so with Chime, let me break this down as well. There's no interest fees. You don't have to worry about paying on top of your dollar, getting any fees, you know, banking fees, the traditional banking fees, which comes with the fees. Like I said, there's no overdraft fee. You know, you can overdraft. I'll discuss this in another video. You can overdraft, but there's like tips and tricks to that. There's no fees, but what I'm saying is there's no fees, but you can overdraft. So that's another plus for people that's overdrafting, or hey, you may be over or under a couple bucks, you know, so they'll spot you with that as well. There's no maintenance fees. There's none of that extra stuff. You know, your traditional bank, all the fees, the interests, all of that. There's none of that. You know, there's none of that. So with this bank, which you should be signed up, this bank, or we should not even say a bank, this app, because it's not like you're getting funded money from a bank. And that's one of the differences between Chime and, you know, a traditional credit card. You know, there's no funding from a bank. You're funding it yourself. So when you're going to these places, and let me break this down. Yes, you can use it at a gas station. Yes, you can use it renting hotels. You know, go out to rent. Go out to like the Airbnb, places that you need credit cards at, you can use it at. Now, when it comes to renting a vehicle, you can definitely use your Chime credit builder card, but you guys have to realize when you go renting a vehicle, they put a pre-authorized hold on that account. So let's say if your credit builder card, you have $100 on there, they may pre-authorize a $250 on your card. So you may get charged, and that's through wherever you go to rent your vehicle. You know what I mean? They may charge insurance. You may have to pay for up front, little other fees and stuff like that they may charge right then. They'll double that up right then, and some people don't have that on your card. You know, so that's how some people get denied when it comes to not be able to rent, and that's anywhere. You know, you can have a traditional credit card, and if you don't have that amount available, it may be denied. Not saying everybody 100% denial rate, but that's one of the possibilities of when it comes down to how people get denied. You know, so we're gonna go over that again. You can get denied. You know, it is denial rates, but you guys have to realize when you rent a car, they're not just, and that's the thing, you're renting a car, so it's not just like, hey, I'll just forget this, I'll just pay cash. You can't do that. You know, they need something that's linked up to you. But when it comes down to the credit builder card or any credit card in general, they may pre-authorize that. You know, so some people say, well, I got a credit card, but it only got 10 bucks on there, and I'm gonna pay the rest cash. You know, some places can do that. They just need all of your information, because you may take off with the car, whatever the case may be. You know, but when it comes down to being denied, or approved, when it comes down to being approved, just make sure you have the right amount in there, and call ahead to see, hey, well, what is your deposit fees? Is there any upfront fees? Because a lot of people don't know, oh yeah, I got a credit card, you go there and swipe, and that's actually what they're swiping for, you know. But sometimes they will put a hold on there, and that's probably 9 times out of 10, depending on where you go. I'm not gonna say everywhere, but the places, you know, the top places, And if you guys want to YouTube, I'm not YouTube, but like Google the top rental car places, they do that. They put that pre-authorized debit, I should say. They put that pre-authorized debit on the account. That way, if something goes wrong, you're already swiped out. You're already swiped out, or those refundables. You know, some places you don't have refundables and stuff like that, deductibles and stuff like that. So they may put that deductible straight up front, like this is gonna be the vehicle, but you gotta pay this up front. So when it comes to that, yes, you can actually use your credit builder card to rent cars, vehicles, hotels. Like I said, the gas station, people ask me. But like I said, we discussed it in, like, how and why people get denied. You know, I'll break that down again one more time, because I don't want y'all commenting, well, how do you blah blah blah. Break this down one more time. And if you got any questions regarding this topic when it comes to renting a vehicle with Chime credit builder card, drop the comments below. If you have the Chime credit builder card, drop the comments below. And if you've seen like an increase on your credit reports, let me know as well, because we're all about building. We're trying to get better future for everybody. And I want everybody that's watching this to build. Go ahead and build wealth. So if you guys get denied, just make sure first you know what's the deductible. Is it non-refundable, refundable? And I said that just because for your benefit, you know. For your benefit, is it refundable? Is it not? Am I going to get charged for this right now? So if I give you my credit card, am I going to get charged for this right now? Because you guys got to know the Chime credit builder card is a secured credit card. So meaning you're spending your own money. So if you don't have the money, you may get denied. You know, if you don't have the money, if they do that initial swipe. You know, so they swipe up front and you don't have it, you may get denied. You know, that's the only way around it. You may. But if they say, hey, we're not going to swipe it until after the fact, then there you go. But at the end of the day, if you're talking about renting hotels and renting cars, you should have it on there. So if they swipe it, you should be good. But if you're not good, it's for one of those reasons. Like I said, been asking me this question, and me personally, I've used my card to rent a vehicle. So like, I'm speaking from experience, and I didn't have no issues, but now I really started to tap into this and try to figure out, okay, why are people getting denied? How are people getting denied? And I started to read into it, and you guys will see that as well when you go to these places. When you want to rent a vehicle, you should also look into documents. What do I need? How much exactly do I need? I mean, is there refundable? Are you swiping ahead? What's going on? You know what I mean? So you want to be aware and make sure you got those funds, and if you don't, make that transfer and get those funds in there. And if you're new to the channel, like I said before, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. We're all about building, staying positive, stay loyal, stay blessed, stay true, stay you.